Namaste yogis, I'm Sophie and welcome to my channel, Sophie Lavers Yoga. Today's class is a lovely and uplifting daily yoga flow with a strong mix of flexibility and strength. This is a great practice to return to regularly whenever you just need a little bit of yoga to add to your day. When you're ready, we'll start right here in a cross-legged seated position on the mat. So once you're comfortable, let's close off the eyes, bring the gaze into the body. Let the world outside fade away and let's enjoy this time together on the mat. Just start by breathing deep inhales through the nose and exhales, feeling that sense of calm. As you inhale, can you feel energy traveling up the spine? And as you exhale, feel it travel down the spine. Just one more breath there. Ready to enjoy our class today. Then from there, open the eyes. Let's just start with the neck stretch. Tilt the ear towards the right shoulder and feel any tension just melting down through the neck, the shoulder, and out through the fingertips. And then from there, let's turn the gaze towards the shoulder, tuck the chin in towards the chest, just feeling a gentle stretch through the upper neck. Coming back through center, find the center there, find that nice long line down through the spine, and we'll take the other side. Left ear towards the shoulder, roll the right shoulder down, nice and open here. Feel the tension cascading down through the arm, out through the fingertips. Let's stay with the breath through the whole class today. Then from there, turning the gaze towards the mat, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Just that gentle stretch through the back of the neck. We'll start nice and slowly with our practice today, and then we'll start to build up a little more flow. Come back through the center, link the fingers, press the arms nice and high, open through the chest. Feel the strength through the back of the body. And then let's take a twist. Left hand comes to the right knee, twisting through the spine. Lifting the arms back up. Let's come to center. Press the hands nice and high. Length right through the spine. And then let's take the other side. Right hand comes to the thigh, twisting over the shoulder. Lifting the arms high, press up once again, maybe look up this time. Just a gentle little back bend. Bring the hands down, find your way to a tabletop position. Spread the fingers nice and wide so you've got a really nice solid base there on the mat. Wrists are directly under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll start with some cat and cow. So from here, rounding through the back of the body, coming to cat. And then bring the heart through, stretching the body the other way. And again, 3 more times. Exhale as you round. Inhale, open through the chest. And again. Exhale. And inhale. Really mobilizing the spine as we start our practice. And again. Really good to do daily, this one. And then the other way. Then from there, back to find your neutral spine. Let's thread the needle. Lifting the right arm high. Twisting, side of the shoulder, side of the head, come to the mat. Lifting once again, inhale. You know I love this one. A really good one to do daily as well. Thread it through. Lifting high. And this time, as we thread through, side of the shoulder, side of the head, come to the mat, you might want to take the left arm off, wrap it behind you, and it can reach around for the inner thigh. Open through that left shoulder. Couple of breaths there. Then reach the left arm high, place it down to the mat, lift the right arm high, place it down, other side. Left arm lifts, sweep it through, coming down. Take the twist. And again, lifting high, reach those fingertips open, bring it through. Last one, lifting nice and high. Thread the arm through. And then from there, if it's for you, taking the right arm over, finding the inner thigh if that's available, open through the shoulder. And while you're here, can you keep pressing both sit bones equally to the wall behind you? Then from there, reaching the right arm high, lower it down, reaching the left arm high, lower it down. And let's just switch on a little through the core, taking bear pose. So tuck the toes under, push the mat away through the hands, knees come off. We push back, downward facing dog. Coming forward to bear once again, feeling that strength in the upper body and in the core. Pressing back, downward facing dog. One more time. Coming forward. Pressing back. And this time, pedaling through the feet. Enjoying that stretch through the backs of the legs and working through the joints in the feet. And then from there, let's pad the feet towards the hands, hang forward for a moment in ragdoll, feet are hip width apart, chest over the thighs, neck is long and relaxed. Deep breath in and exhale. And let's just take a side stretch. So from here, stretching through the right leg, placing the left hand either on the ground or bringing it up to the thigh. Reaching the right arm high, feeling a stretch maybe through the outsides of the hips. Bring the hand down, let's take the other side, bend the right knee, lifting the left arm high, bring the hand to the thigh if that's better for you. Placing it down, rolling up through the spine, nice and slowly, vertebra by vertebra. All the way to standing, either feet hip width apart or together. I'm going to take them apart today. Let's lift the arms nice and high. Inhale, expanding, breathing air, breath into the lungs, folding forward. And then from there, stepping back with the right foot and the left foot coming straight to your downward facing dog. Rolling through the spine, coming to plank, knees or toes. Lowering all the way down. I'm just taking cobra for the first round. You're welcome to take up dog if you're ready. Just the upper back, keep the neck long. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Bringing the right leg through. Drop the knee down, back knee down. Let's just lift the arm high. Lower it down, tuck the back toes under, step the foot in, rolling up through the spine. And again, inhale, forward fold, exhale, bow to the earth. Just a gentle stretch through the hamstrings. Stepping back with the left this time. Straight to downward facing dog. We roll through the spine. Knees or toes this time, lowering down, wrapping the triceps back, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. Stepping through with the left, bring the back knee down, lifting the arm. Hand comes down, tuck the right toes under, stepping the foot in, rolling up. Once more each side. Can you find a little more flow? Lift, fingertips touch, folding forward. Stepping back with the right. Come to your downward facing dog. Flowing through to plank, feeling the strength here through the arms, through the core, through the legs, lowering all the way down. Cobra or upward facing dog. Open through the heart, pull back, downward facing dog. Stepping through with the right to lunge, sink the hips nice and low. Either the knee comes down or you can keep it off this time, twisting towards the front knee. That right knee, hand comes down, stepping the foot in, rolling up to standing. Last time, lifting high, folding forward, body's getting warmer now. Stepping back with the left, sink the hips nice and low, press the hands into the mat, downward facing dog. Flowing through to your plank, inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, like the peak of a wave. Pull back, exhale. Stepping through with the left. Find your lunge. Back knee can come down or keep it lifted. Take your twist. Hand comes down, stepping the foot in. Roll up to standing. Lovely, let's move on. From here, either feet hip width apart or I'm going to bring them together now. Intense pose, sinking the butt nice and low, reach the arms. 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, can you find a little more length through the arms? Exhale, can you sink a little lower into the chair behind you? Inhale, and then on the exhale, step the right foot back, crescent lunge. Make sure the feet are hip width apart here for stability. From here, wrap the arms behind you, either just reach or link the fingers, open through the heart. And then from here, coming to your warrior 2, facing me. Sinking low, take the arms wide. Reverse warrior, turn the front palm, lift. Back to your warrior 2, extend this leg. We're coming to triangle. Drop the hip, reach the arm, rotate. Gaze can be to the mat, to the front, or high. That's it. Then from there, bring the right hand down. Let's square off the hips. You can step the back foot in a little. Come to pyramid. You might need to bend this front knee or keeping it straight. Stretching through the back of this thigh. From there, bring the right foot back in. Sitting the butt low, back to chair pose. Just 1 breath here this time. Inhale and exhale. Come to your crescent lunge. Left foot comes back this time. Make sure the feet are hip width apart. Reach the arms behind you. Open through the chest. Coming to warrior 2. Sinking low through the legs. Let's get stronger. Then from there, reverse warrior. Turn the front palm. Reach, inhale, length through the side body. Coming back to your warrior 2. Let's come to triangle. Drop the hip, reach the front arm, rotate. Can you make sure that your shoulders and hips are stacked one on top of the other? Like you're between 2 panes of glass. One more breath there. Then from there, lowering the hand down, adjust as you need, come to your pyramid pose. Bend this knee as much as you need, and then folding forward, enjoying that stretch through the hamstring. Then from there, bringing the back foot in, rolling up to standing. And let's take a couple of standing balances. First of all, we'll take tree pose. Press strongly into the left foot, so outside the big toe, outside the little toe, the inner and the outer heel. Then your right foot either comes to a kickstand, to the calf, or take the ankle, place it to the inside thigh, wherever you are, just not pressing on the knee joint. And then from there, let's bring the hands to prayer at heart center today. And try and find that sense of inner stillness. Just gazing on that fixed point in front of you. Inner calm, inner strength. And then gently lowering the foot down, we'll come straight to the other side. So really rooting that right foot down into the earth for strength. Place the foot either at a kickstand, at the calf, or take the ankle, place it at the inner thigh. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Really keep that core engaged. Set your drishti, your focused gaze. And then when you're ready, lowering the leg down nice and steadily. We're just going to do a little bit of stability work for the ankles today. So switching on through the core, keep the chest nice and open. And then from there, lifting the hands just so they're directly out from the shoulders. For this, you might like to take the feet a little bit wider, about hip width apart. We'll lift up onto the balls of the feet. And then from there, like you're sitting into a chair, keeping the heels lifted if you can, dropping low. Hold for a moment. Then lifting back up, keeping the heels lifted if you can. And then from here, taking the arms wide. And if you can, just lifting the gaze, lifting the chest, coming to angel pose. Let's lower the heels, relax down. Bend through the legs a little. We'll take that one more time. Bringing the arms up. Lifting up onto the balls of the feet. Core is switched on. Set your gaze in front of you. Lowering down. Coming low. Hold for a moment. Strength through the legs. Lifting back up. Take the arms wide. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. And release. Give the legs a little bit of a bend again. It can be a lot in the calves. All right. Let's just tuck the chin in towards the chest, rolling all the way down through the spine. Just coming to a forward fold. You can keep this quite restful, so just keep the knees bent and relax. Or if you want to bring a little more intensity to it, you can wrap the arms behind you, stretch forward, bringing the chest towards the thighs. Wherever you are, just holding for 3 breaths. Going to start to move into more of our stretching sequences. From there, place the hands down, step the right foot back. Let's come to a low lunge. Here, just feeling a stretch through the hip flexor. Just keeping the hands on the thigh or bringing them a little lower if that's better for you. And then from there, let's pull back to Ardha Hanumanasana, or half split. Stretching back. Find that stretch through the hamstring. We've done a few stretches for our hamstring, so you might find you've got a little more length for this one. And just deep breaths there. And now let's turn to gate pose. So coming to face me, lifting tall, bringing the left hand to around the left thigh or the knee, reach the right arm high, inhale, exhale, side bend over. Really trying to feel that beautiful stretch from the outsiders of the fingertips all the way down through the side body. Calming back up, and then let's drop down for a stretch through the inner thigh. So sinking your butt back over your heel, finding that stretch through the inner thigh. Trying to find a sense of release and relaxing into the stretch rather than forcing it or tensing. And then coming back up, let's swap sides. Right leg comes forward, finding your low lunge, up nice and high, or bringing the hands down for a little more support. And once again, just breathing, letting the muscles know it's okay to relax, it's okay to stretch. Bringing the hands down, pulling back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Finding that stretch through the back of the thigh. Checking there's no tension through the neck and shoulders. And then from there, let's come to gate pose. Right foot pressing down to the mat, lifting the left arm, reaching over, side bend. Coming back up and then sinking down, finding that stretch through the inner thigh. That's it, and then coming back up. Let's come to camel pose. So setting the knees hip width apart, tucking the toes under so you're on the balls of the feet. You can either take one hand high and then the other, or if you're coming to full camel, reaching the hands to the ankles, press the chest through, open through the heart, find your camel pose or Ustrasana. Thank you so much to my friend who found out the beautiful symbolism of this pose. It's all about being resilient and persevering through hard times. One more breath there. Really opening through the heart here, staying strong. And then tuck the chin in towards the chest. Maybe bring the hands to the lower back to bring yourself back up. Just come forward to a child's pose, stretching the back the other way. And then from there, let's roll down onto the mat. So rolling down, Just a little more core work, just to knit the abs back together. Inhale, exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, rolling up through the spine. Inhale at the top, exhale, rolling down. A little bit of core work daily doesn't hurt, does it? Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Keep the action nice and smooth, not jolting. 4 more. Nice and controlled. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Last one. On the way down, we'll come into crisscross, just 10 of them. Left elbow to right knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Take a moment. Let's come into our twists. You can either bring the knees and ankles together or stretch the bottom leg long, whatever feels right for you. Today I'm actually going to take the top foot, take the underneath foot, and take the twist. It's about paying attention to what your body needs each day, and it changes every day. So always just observing and finding what feels right for you. Let's take the other side. So finding the twist, whatever variation feels right for your body today, settling in. Drawing the knees back in, gently coming back to the center, and let's finish off with happy baby. Taking the hands behind the knees, the lower legs, or maybe the insides or outsides of the feet, draw the knees down towards the armpits, and just take a gentle rock side to side, realigning through the spine, massaging the lower back on the mat. And then when you're ready, let's take a few moments to relax. After our efforts, you might like to take Shavasana. I'm taking extended butterfly today. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, lengthening the arms overhead and taking the backs of the elbows, settling in, inhaling fully, exhaling, letting the breath, any tension still hanging around, just travel down towards the earth. Filling the body with breath on the inhale, letting the body settle on the exhale. Thank you so much for joining me for this daily yoga flow. I will leave you here today. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Namaste. Thanks for practicing yoga with me. If you liked this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and leaving a comment, and make sure to subscribe and press the bell so you're notified each time I share a new class.